Hey guys, I want to show you what I use to keep the mosquitoes off me, and also to kill the itch of a mosquito bite. Now I'm going to apologize in advance for this video because at the time I made it I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and I just happened to stumble on the two plants I needed to cure that, so I figured I'd stop right then and show you how I do it. I come out here to look for some mushrooms, but I'm not finding any, but I'm finding lots of mosquitoes. But I look down and I don't know how it happened, but here's an old well, recently broken off branch from a sassafras tree. Plus there's a lot of jewelweed growing around in here. Anywhere you find like a damp woods or anywhere near a stream or a pond, you'll find lots of that jewelweed growing. And I see some large sassafras trees right here. Show you the bark. I know this is probably not the best video, but that's the bark of a mature sassafras tree. And we had a big windstorm with rain and everything, and it must have taken some of these branches down out of the tree, so made it nice for me, nice and convenient. I see there's another branch right here. I don't have to kill the tree or anything. There's it's almost like Mother Nature knew I was gonna be out here and decided to leave me some natural bug spray, even though it's not a spray. That should be enough to last me while I'm out here for a couple hours. Just take a few of these leaves. This works with spice bush too, in case you can't find sassafras. I've showed how to identify both of these plants along with jewelweed in previous videos. But just you know, rub it on your hands and stuff real good. I'll even pull up my bug net and rub it around my neck, because they seem to get in here under this bug net regardless, but it does help. And I'll just take the rest of this and, you know, stuff it in my pockets. It even helps, I'm probably out of screen here, but it even helps to put it in your other pockets all around. Just the smell of it keeps them away, but rubbing it on you and getting those juices on my skin is what really does the trick. And I haven't found any allergic reaction to it. Can't say that there isn't, but you'll have to decide that for yourself. This is just what I do when I'm out in the woods to keep bugs off me. Sassafras leaves. And it smells really good, a lot better than DEET. I figure since I mentioned it, I guess I have to show you the jewelweed too. But first, here's a young sassafras, and this is kind of typical of how the leaf looks, but they can be smooth. They can have one finger, they can have, you know, two fingers, or they can just be like that. And right next to it here is jewelweed. This will get little flowers on it. And when the seeds come on, you touch them and they explode. And what this is it's actually impatiens, or touch-me-nots. And the reason they call it touch-me-nots is because of those seed pods. You touch them, they explode, and the seeds fly everywhere. But it's too early for the seeds. And if I get a mosquito bite like I have on my hand here, it's nice and juicy. It's almost like a succulent. And just rub it on there real good, and it just instantly takes that itch away from the mosquito bites. It's supposed to work for curing poison ivy too if you use it right away, but I'm not allergic to poison ivy, so I can't test it out. You know, it's these little things that help to know when you're out in the woods. It keeps you from suffering needlessly. And me, I hate using DEET. I hate using any kind of bug spray or chemicals. It makes me sick. I feel like I'm poisoning myself. And if I just use these plants, I can get the same relief. May have to apply it more often, but I'm not poisoning myself, and I'm not getting eaten alive by bugs. Alright, well, that's it. I just figured I'd share that with you real quick. It's a way to keep the mosquitoes off you while you're in the woods. And if you use that, if you do get bit, use that jewelweed, and that'll keep the bites from itching that you do get. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments and support.